Tradesmen, have women ever offered intimacy on the job and why did you accept/decline? 1. I worked at Papa John's in high school as a delivery driver. One of my deliveries was to a house where a bunch of middle-aged women were having a ladies' night. They flirted for a few minutes and made some pretty obvious jokes. Is pizza the only thing you deliver? Etc. Before I left, the hostess asked me to swing back by when I got off. Almost 20 years later and I'm still kicking myself for not going back. 2. I knew a boiler service engineer who was offered intimacy as payment from an older lady who lost her retail job during the COVID lockdown. He's a particularly religious guy, so I believe him when he said he turned her down but did it for free anyway. 3. One time when I was younger there was this girl who asked me if I want to take a shower before I left, and I was like nah I'm good, and she asked me 2 more times if I was sure I didn't want to take a shower, and I was so confused. I was like nah I have a shower at home. That's really nice of you though, and then like 10 years later, out of nowhere, I was like OOHH. 4. Not a tradesman but a bouncer. I was getting offered intimacy services and returned to let them in the club. I stopped being a bouncer about 9 years ago. It's been 9 years since they randomly hit on